What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another trade breakdown video. Today is actually a pretty funny one. I took this trade at like 3 a.m. in bed. This was after the Alpha Futures event, so shout out Alpha. It was very fun, met a lot of great people. It was a great time. But I took this trade at around 3 in the morning because I was up for London session, and London has been printing in the past 6 days, so it's been very consistent. So I decided to see if our setup was going to present itself, and it actually did, which just shows like how easy this setup really is to catch, and it happens so consistently. So I'm gonna get right into that trade right now. This was an $11,000 take profit. I'm gonna put that on screen right now so you guys can see. But yeah, it was a banger. I'm gonna get right into it. So we started on 30-minute, and I wanted to see price go ahead and sweep Asia highs into the 30-minute fair value gap. So we went ahead and did that. Now, once we did, I needed confirmation, so I dropped down to the 15-minute and waited for a retest into the fair value gap that we just formed, which would give me my entry. Boom, I'm in. And usually with this setup, we target previous day lows or a session low that makes sense. Now that would be New York PM, obviously, because Asia had no volume. And we targeted the top of this fair value gap and inverse fair value gap because if this were to get blown, it would give us a setup. But if it gets respected, it would not. So we played it safe here. Is good enough RR already. We'll get into the RR soon. But went ahead and targeted that, and TP absolutely smacked, and it actually continued down a little more, but it still just was not enough to break that. So great take profit. Loved how that turned out. Now you might be seeing a 30 RR and thinking like, bro, this is LARP, but I'm going to show you right now. Usually we don't get that high RR, obviously, but check this out. So on 30-minute, we had an order block, right? So on this bearish order block, since we were having this bearish push from our setup, if price were to go ahead and blow this order block, it would just invalidate the trade completely. So that was where I placed my stop loss, because obviously we place a stop loss where the trade gets invalidated or it gets proven wrong. So put the stop loss there and put our take profit, 30 RR. I mean, like, come on, that's a banger right there. Super happy with how it turned out. It was like a cherry on top for the night after such a great night. So love the way it turned out. And actually, we're going to start getting some more trade breakdowns going because price has been so consistent and giving us our setup like almost every night. So definitely going to start turning that up more. And the vlog from that night is going to be a banger. I'm going to try and get that released very soon. You guys are going to love it. But super glad with how this trade turned out. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.